Now, everyone know Ghana is having their year of return 2019. They have a call for everyone throughout the diaspora to come on back to the continent. And it's just not Ghana. There's many other nations that's saying the same thing, but Ghana has been the loudest voice with this and definitely dedicating a year of return. So you're seeing more and more brothers and sisters throughout the United States and the Caribbean and other parts of the diaspora coming on back to the continent. Well, Steve Harvey and actress AJ Johnson, once you see her, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Both of them went to Ghana and had their own experiences. But let's go ahead and roll those clips.
Don't forget your mother tongue. Please don't shoot me, we are one.
Yeah, welcome to Ghana.
They just made this for me today. Chocolate. He paid no measurements or nothing. He said he took to watch my show for years.
Yeah.
And so he made me my caftan. So I put it on, just kept it on. I said, I don't rock that. It's nice and sexy, ain't it?
What your thoughts are on the fact that the president of Ghana has made a call for people to come back to the motherland? What your thoughts are on the year of return?
I mean, I just think it's a fabulous idea, you know. It was something I had planned on doing years ago. It's been on my vision board for years. And this was the time I was coming for some other business and things to make a deeper footprint over here than just to come over here, perform, and go back. This is different for me, so we're gonna stay for a while. We got some things set up on the continent, so I just think it's a great call, though. I don't think people understand how it feels for a lot of African Americans to come home to a place you've never been. I mean, how you never been home before? I think it's emotional for everybody. Every African American should experience it for their own soul. It's for your soul. You know, your soul is here. Mm-hmm. And so it's nothing but greatness being here. I mean, you know, this is home. It's when we get here, the first time I came here, I couldn't stop crying because I had come to a place called home, which I had never been. Mm-hmm. And I felt robbed. And so I'm good now. Now, you know, we're doing some business over here. Mm-hmm. We're going to create some opportunity over here. We're going to change the thought process, you know, and this is going to help shape, and especially bridge the gap between African Americans and Africans, because that's what you have to do. You know, we all know what America is. You know, we've done some wonderful things. They accomplished a great deal, but you don't know what it is. You got to go home, though. Eventually, you got to go home. Yeah, absolutely. It pulls at you, you know. So once you come here, you'll get it. Mm-hmm. The more of us that come here, the more you'll get it. Because when you drive down the street, it's like driving down the street in Atlanta, Detroit, Chicago, Washington. You just keep seeing yourself. I thought 5 people was my aunt today. I thought I saw my aunts 5 times today. I know I saw some cousins. And I met the dude from Houston. That's over in Springfield.
Right, we did.
He's just a lighter version of my brother Terry.
Really?
When I saw him, I had to sit down. He looked just like my brother.
You're welcome home. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a
Appreciate
wrap.
what y'all doing.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Hey, what's up, kids? Hey, man, come on. What's the matter? Get your head up. You don't want the picture?
Hi.
I made it. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. It feels good to be back.
I'm sure it does.
In a different, bigger way.
Yes.
You know? This is not just a visit. I mean business. I mean business this time.
You excited about screening the film tomorrow?
Oh, you know, I'm excited. It's not just screening the film. I'm excited to share on a level that that Ghana has never shared before, and that I think America takes for granted. And so I'm overwhelmed and excited because it just took a simple ask, and I'm surprised no one else had before.
Yeah.
To just ask the network and explain to them, and that's the interesting thing. Big American network doesn't know that Ghana doesn't get screening and films. When I told them, everybody started shaking flights trying to come as well. I said, you guys have known for 2 months, but they didn't understand. So I understand that's my role, to help them understand. I get it. That's my divine assignment. So for that reason, I'm excited to bridge in the arts, in the division of arts with this film.
Awesome.
So I hope you enjoy it.
I will. I'm sure I will.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to see me. Welcome. Thank you. Apollo.
Now you're starting to see more and more African Americans go to the continent. It's happening. Now, I firmly believe that they feel in their heart that call to go to the continent and to visit. Some of us are making business there. Some of us are buying property, getting homes. And some of us are going back and forth constantly. So many months on the continent, then we come back to the U.S. and we do whatever we have to do. Now, there are people that's so negative, I told you guys before, and they don't want to go to the continent for no reason. That's fine. My message to you is you stay yourself right here. Don't you dare step foot on that in an African soil. Stay here. I don't want you to be there because all you're going to do is bring your negativity over there. Please stay here. But my issue is those people want to tell other people that's black, oh yeah, you see, I'm not going over there. I don't know why y'all want to go over there. No. You stay here. Let the people that want to go over there do that. Even Marcus Garvey said that I'm not trying to take every last one of you to the continent, because that same attitude that you have right there, And like I said, my message is not for those people when I say about going to the continent, visiting, seeing how it is. That's not my message for those people. That's not. It's only for those of us who would like to. But those that want to come in the comment sections and be extremely negative about it, like I said, I don't want that kind of comment. Either keep it to yourself or you'll be blocked. Then they'll use statements like, well, what about the video post about Liberia? So what about it? That's the issue that's going on right now. It's not forever. That'd be like a person seeing what happened in Baltimore or seeing what happened in the LA riots and say, yeah, you see, I'm never going to the United States. Look what happened in Baltimore. Look what happened in the LA riots. 1 or 2 sections of a big country, and you don't want to go because you saw one thing happen. The continent of Africa has so many countries to go visit. It is very peaceful and beautiful. And the people can't wait to see you, but you don't want to go because of what they were doing in Liberia the other day. Like I said, they just, like in Dynasty Amir, shout out to him. He likes to call it Negro stalling tactics. And that's exactly what they're doing. But I don't think it's stalling tactics. I just think that they don't know nothing else and they don't want to know nothing else. I don't know no other group of people that talk that way either, because Chinese people that's born in America, they were not born in China. They'll go to China. They don't say, I wasn't born in no China. I'm not going over there. They got people from Arab nations. Their children are born right here. They go visit their places. They don't talk like that. Not at all. They go visit, they get acclimated, etc. I don't hear no other people talk like that, but certain African Americans. You're the only one. And the fact is, the continent of Africa is the richest continent in the world. You'd be silly not to go and have a connection there. You'd be silly, but it's a mentality some of us have in our community. But like I said, I don't want you to leave America. Stay here. I don't even want you to visit. Don't even do that. Please don't. Like I said, because you're going to ruin it for everybody else. But Steve Harvey and AJ Johnson had the connection. And like I said, when I went, like I said, I felt it. I feel like, wow, this is the land I belong. You just feel it. You don't feel that here in America. You still feel like you're on a journey in this country. Maybe your individual homes, you can feel that way, but in society, we constantly being treated like a 5th-class citizen. Now they're trying to replace you. When they replace you with things, you definitely not going to be, you probably going to drop down to the 6th-class citizen. You understand what I'm saying? So many of us who's seeing it, many of us who's feeling that call are starting to look, because when you go on the continent, you're not no 5th-class citizen. You're not. You can go to an African nation, for instance. You can be a millionaire in an African nation with $10,000. You can retire in South Africa with $70,000 and you're a millionaire there. Versus US, $70,000, you can eat that up in a year. So it's just so much advantage that you can have if you choose to do so. So those of you who are going to the continent, many of you who come in with us in October, make sure that you're getting everything together. The clothes that you want to wear, especially, when you go into the beach in Mombasa. Those of you who are going with us, that's going to be a nice beach resort. Then in Nairobi, you'll be staying at the Kempinski Hotel. That's going to be nice. There's a lot of surprises coming up for you guys. So make sure you're getting all your visa situation together. Make sure that you check everything you need to check, with any kind of, now I know that usually they would like you, but you don't actually have to have your yellow fever shot, but you can make that decision yourself. I'm not telling you what to do, but this trip is coming up in less than 2 months, the people that's going. So I'm excited for you to go. Now, I've never been to Kenya, but many of you haven't been to the continent at all. So I can't wait for you to go. I can't wait for you to have that experience. And then when you have that experience, what's going to happen to you? You're going to come back here, and then you're going to go tell your friends and your family, and then you're going to take them and let them experience the same thing you're experiencing. So I can't wait for you guys to come with us to Kenya, those of you who coming, and have that experience like Steve Harvey and AJ Johnson had. It's nothing like going. Showing you on video is one thing, but you actually having the experience yourself is another. Now, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation with Ghana. And, I want to definitely leave you this. Many African Americans want to go to Ghana, and that's great. Go. But The continent of Africa is bigger than Ghana, and it's a lot to see. I don't want you to feel that you have to pigeonhole yourself to Ghana. You don't. I mean, there's many other countries. Like I said, I haven't even personally been to Ghana yet. And I've been most of the East Africa. But, you know, if I can get there next year, I will. But I know South Africa is definitely on my list among many other nations that I'll be traveling to next year. But rest assured, go to any nation. They hear you speak, they're going to tell you welcome home. And when you hear that welcome home and you know it's genuine, like I said, you will not feel the same.